The theoretical foundation of black holes began in 1916 when German physicist and astronomer Karl Schwarzschild, building directly upon Albert Einstein's groundbreaking general theory of relativity, formulated the first exact mathematical solution predicting extraordinary regions of space where gravity becomes so intense that nothing can escape. Einstein's revolutionary equations demonstrated that massive objects warp the very fabric of spacetime around them. Schwarzschild carried this concept to its ultimate mathematical boundary, describing a massive star collapsed down to a point of zero volume and infinite density. Decades later, observational astronomy confirmed these radical theoretical predictions through concrete cosmic discoveries, most notably Cygnus X1 in the late 1960s, a massive binary star system located roughly 6,000 light-years away in the constellation Cygnus. In this system, astronomers detected an intense, highly energetic X-ray source produced by a bright blue supergiant star orbiting an invisible, extraordinarily dense companion object. Modern astrophysical estimates indicate that our Milky Way galaxy alone hosts anywhere from 10 million to over 100 million stellar mass black holes, formed from the core collapse supernovae of dying massive stars. Yet despite their incredible numbers, detecting these dark entities remains remarkably challenging because they emit no electromagnetic radiation of their own. Instead, researchers locate and catalog these elusive objects by observing how their immense gravitational fields warp background starlight, pull nearby companion stars into high-speed orbital dances, and violently accelerate infalling interstellar gas and dust into glowing accretion disks that release powerful X-ray and gamma-ray emissions across space. When matter falls toward a black hole, it does not simply drop into an empty void. Rather, it encounters a series of distinct structural zones governed by general relativity and high-energy physics. The outer boundary of this structure, known as the event horizon, marks the ultimate point of no return, a mathematical and physical threshold where the local escape velocity strictly equals the speed of light. Because no known particle or signal in the universe can exceed the speed of light, anything crossing this invisible sphere, whether a photon, an atom, or an entire star, is permanently trapped within the black hole's gravitational well. As matter approaches and crosses this boundary, gravitational forces intensify so drastically over microscopic distances that an falling object experiences extreme differential tidal forces. In stellar mass black holes, this phenomenon exerts a pull on the leading edge of an object that is exponentially stronger than the pull on its trailing edge, violently stretching the object vertically while compressing it horizontally in a dramatic astrophysical process known as spaghettification. At the theoretical center of a classical black hole lies the singularity, a geometric point where the entire mass of the black hole is concentrated into zero volume, producing infinite density and infinite spacetime curvature. At this extreme point, the smooth geometry described by Einstein's classical general relativity conflicts directly with the probabilistic rules of quantum mechanics, causing the known laws of physics to break down entirely and leaving scientists with one of the most profound open problems in modern theoretical physics. Observing black holes directly requires examining the radiant energy released by surrounding accretion disks, massive, highly turbulent disks of gas, dust, and plasma spinning around the event horizon at relativistic speeds near the velocity of light. Friction, intense magnetic fields, and extreme gravitational compression within these swirling disks heat the material to millions of degrees, causing it to glow brilliantly across the X-ray and radio spectrums before slipping past the event horizon. In April 2019, the Event Horizon Telescope, EHT, collaboration, a global network of synchronized radio observatories acting as a Earth-sized virtual telescope, achieved a historic milestone by capturing the first direct image of a black hole shadow at the center of the supermassive elliptical galaxy Messier 87, M87, located 55 million light-years away. The historic image revealed a dark central shadow cast by the event horizon of a black hole containing 6.5 billion solar masses, framed by a bright, asymmetric ring of glowing relativistic plasma. Building upon these ground-based radio observations, The James Webb Space Telescope (JWST) utilizes its ultra-sensitive near-infrared and mid-infrared instruments, NIRCam, NIRSpec, and MIRI, to observe how supermassive black holes shape surrounding host galaxies across billions of years of cosmic history. While Webb cannot peer directly past an event horizon, as no telescope can capture light from within a region where light itself cannot escape, its spectroscopic suite allows astronomers to map the dynamics of superheated gas, trace high-speed galactic outflows driven by active galactic nuclei, AGN, and discover ancient supermassive black holes residing in the early universe. In fact, Webb's deep field observations have revealed numerous gas-enshrouded, little red dots, existing when the universe was only a few 100 million years old, suggesting that primordial supermassive black holes formed and grew inside dense envelopes of hydrogen gas far faster than traditional cosmological models previously predicted. In response to the physical paradoxes implied by classical singularities, such as the breakdown of spacetime and the potential destruction of quantum information, theoretical physicists have proposed several radical alternative frameworks to explain what might exist beyond the event horizon. Hypotheses rooted in Einstein's field equation suggest that rotating black holes, known as Kerr black holes, possess ring-shaped singularities that could theoretically connect to spacetime bridges called Einstein-Rosen bridges or wormholes. In theory, these mathematical shortcuts could link distant regions of our own universe or connect into entirely separate parallel universes, though quantum instability and immense gravitational tidal forces would likely render such passages impassable for physical matter. On the quantum front, theoretical physicists like Enrico Rinaldi and his international collaborators have utilized advanced quantum computing algorithms and neural networks to solve complex quantum matrix models that describe black holes through the lens of holographic duality and string theory. This profound principle, known as the anti-de Sitter conformal field theory, ADS, CFT, correspondence, posits that the three-dimensional gravitational physics inside a black hole can be completely mathematically encoded on its two-dimensional outer boundary surface, similar to how a two-dimensional hologram projects a three-dimensional image. Under this holographic interpretation, the interior spacetime of a black hole is an emergent illusion generated by the complex quantum entanglement of particles on its surface, eliminating the physical paradox of a classical singularity entirely. As cutting-edge space observatories like Webb gather increasingly detailed spectroscopic data on ancient galaxies, active galactic nuclei, and early cosmic structures, scientists continue to test these competing quantum gravitational models against real observational evidence, steadily bringing humanity closer to solving the ultimate mysteries of the cosmos.